Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Hunter's Prestige Builds. It's a new week and a new day, and we've got another Defender in. It's another international customer who's travelled all the way from Belgium to have us work on his vehicle. This is a D200 SE, so let's get the vehicle. Okay, we're now joined with Jean-Paul. Thank you very much for coming to us. I've got a couple of questions to ask. So you've obviously come to us all the way from Belgium. Why did you choose us?
Well, because I'm an old customer.
Yeah. So you originally come from us before our rebrand.
Yes.
Where did you hear about us?
I realized that what I was looking for from before.
Yep.
Before.
Yeah.
It was not available, was out of stock. Then I went looking further, searching further, and then I ran into hunters.
Yep.
And then I started to realize what was going on. Mm-hmm. And then we started to speak, and then I continued my business relationship with you.
Yep.
And in fact with David, because I was talking with David before also.
Yep.
So it's a natural thing. Everything comes back to good order, you know?
Yeah. So there's a lot of different companies on the market. So why did you choose us over those?
Because you got almost everything.
Yeah.
I realize that in my country, of course, I can go to any dealer of Land Rover and ask them about all these parts.
Yeah.
But they are most of the time in back order or never available.
Yeah.
And I realized that you have everything.
Yeah, as you've seen from our warehouse is fully stacked with everything Defender.
I didn't realize that you got such huge stock until you told me.
Yeah.
And I believed you until I came here, because you could have told me I have a lot of stock to get me on your side, but it's true, you have a huge stock. You know?
Yeah. Everything that is listed on our website, we keep in stock and is held in stock in large volumes. So even like the Land Rover genuine retrofits that we do, we buy in bulk from the Land Rover dealerships, even though most of the time the parts are on back order. We keep them on back order so we can obtain stock to keep that flow of parts going as well. So we've got your vehicle in today. We're going to be doing a lot of work to the cars. We've got 2 days to get it done.
Yeah, 2 days, so including the night.
You've already spoke about late nights, so we'll try our best to get it all done in time. So it's basically a stock vehicle right now, and you're going to be upgrading it to its full potential. So we're going to do activations to it, your retrofits,
yes,
and also a couple of customizations to do as well. So really excited for it. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course, yes.
Yeah. Right, so let's get started on the car.
Yes, and then
keep you updated.
We'll see everything when it's finished.
Yeah.
So look forward.
No worries. Okay, so I thought we'd just give you a run through of what products is going on this build today. So other than the fact of what I said earlier about this vehicle being pretty stock, it does have a couple of different extras on it from cars that we don't see very regularly. So it's actually got the front and rear bumpers, sprayed it in a matte black finish. It actually looks really nice. The customer actually doesn't like the gloss black look, so he actually likes the ABS plastic, so it complements that a little bit more. He also has a canvas black roof fitted. So in response to the panoramics that we get through the door quite regularly, this is actually something a little bit different. If you guys have been following our socials, you may have seen that we've done an interior change on a right-hand drive vehicle the other day, which was a satin black. So this customer is actually having a dark grey one. So we don't do a lot of videos on these interior changes, mainly because Land Rover parts, the actual parts that we use to do the actual colour change have been on back order a lot. So we're lucky enough to have them in stock. So if you guys are interested, I will get in quick because they don't last long. This car is stock, so we're actually going to be bringing it back to the high spec end of vehicles. So we're going to be doing a lot of retrofits and activations to just get it up to spec. So it's got things like the clear sight being retrofitted on there. It's also having the soft closed door, and we're also doing like a fuel cap on there as well. So exterior wise, he's not having a lot done to it. He does use the vehicle for an agricultural side, so he's having side steps and mud flaps fitted, as well as an under shield there, just to add a little bit of protection at the front of the bumper. He's also having the reverse lights fitted. If you guys have been keeping an eye on our videos, we have just done a fitment guide on these, which will be just up here if you do want to have a look. Nice and easy product, and we actually got different variations of these coming very, very soon. So we don't have much time on this vehicle, so there's a lot to do. We were originally supposed to have 2 days, 3 days, but we're actually going to only have 2. So let's get cracking on the car, guys. See you shortly. Right, so we've now already done all the interior environments, just been changed. So we've done the front fascia and the lower part as well. We've just put the brackets on for the 11.4 screen, which customers now added. So you saw the difference between the 10-inch screen and the 11.4 straight away. Just wanted to go ahead with it, and it just made it a little bit easier for us as well because all of the dashboard was already stripped, so we could get to what we needed to. Let's get it sorted. Right, so screen is in. We've done put everything back together, so all of the interior is now been changed. We've also done the ends of the front dashboard, the door cards as well, and they're the nice and easy bits. So literally spot on straight away, so you don't have to take a lot off in order to do that. We've just taken the battery off because at the moment we are changing over the steering wheel, so he's going for a full Alcantara with a sports grip, as well as he's also having the dark grey insert on there as well. He's also gone for a paddle shift, so we're activating that as well shortly. At the moment, the guys are just currently working on dropping the roof lining, because another retrofit we're fitting on this car is the clear sight, and not only that, we're going to be doing the Meridian surround upgrade as well. We're good to do that now. Okay, so what we are doing now is removing the top cover off the where we need to fit the Meridian surround system. So part of the Meridian surround system is actually a mid-range speaker underneath this cover, and also a tweeter as well. You already have a speaker that, well, what looks like a speaker underneath, but it's actually only for the SOS, so we need to change that for one mid-range and also a tweeter in the front as well. And then the only thing left is to do the back two, which the guys are now doing now. Okay, now we've got the front speakers in. Now we're going to the rear. So what the guys have done here is they've actually had to cut the hole out to make the space for the two rear speakers as well. Obviously, We can do it because the headlining is actually in the ebony. We have them in stock, but we can also do it in the ivory as well. So just going to install those two speakers, and then we are going to go on to the amplifier. Okay, so now the speakers have been fitted and the roofline has been put back in place. The only thing left to do now is to actually change the amplifiers. So we're changing from 400 to 700. As you can see, it's a much bigger amplifier. It's even got a little fan on the back, just to try and keep it cool because it's such a bigger unit. So we'll get that fitted and see how we go. Okay, day two, we made great progress yesterday in getting everything fitted to this vehicle. So we've done all the retrofits, all the activations are now complete, and everything is now trial and tested and working perfectly as expected. Now, the little bits we have left to do in this car is just the exterior accessories, so it's the side steps and the mud flaps. Customers going for genuine Land Rover mud flaps, which for some reason are on back order with Land Rover at the moment, but we have a large amount of stock in. So let's get this vehicle done because customers picking it up at 2 o'clock. Okay, so there you go guys, the vehicle is now complete. We worked tirelessly to get this vehicle done. Originally we had 3 days to get the vehicle done, but then the customer came in, he actually added to his build different retrofits and activations which we weren't planning to do on the car, but we're happy to do it. We then had 2 days to get it all done, and we actually managed to get it done in just under 11 hours. So we're really, really happy with how we ran with time on this vehicle. We're really, really happy with the build, and in total we've done 10 activations and 7 retrofits. It's the most activated car and retrofit car we have ever done on our whole builds. So in total, we had 10 activations. We've done adaptive cruise control, we've done dynamic mode, we've done the configurable dynamic eye, 007 welcome screen, terrain response 2, ATPC, start stop, walk away lock and unlock. We also done a power upgrade from a D200 to D300, and we've done a rear boot key release as well. In regards to retrofits, we've done the 11.4 screen, we've done the clear sight, we've done an ambient light extension, the lock-in fuel cap, an Alcantara sports steering wheel with paddle shift, soft close rear door, and the Meridian surround sound. Okay, so let's hand the vehicle over to the customer and see what he thinks. So here she is, all done.
Wow.
So what do you think of the interior?
Well,
yeah, it's completely changed the look of the car.
It's unbelievable, but
Yeah.
you know what you have to do?
Yeah.
You have to peel off the screen. Because the honor is for you, you know?
It's your vehicle, we left it on there for you. Feel
Okay.
free if you like to.
I see all the labels are still there. Everything is brand new.
Yep.
I see that here. cell phone loaders.
Yep, so it's going to be quite nice for you to drive
This
that
is
home.
nice too.
Yeah, they finish really, really nice.
Especially for elderly people like me.
Yeah.
At least at night we can see something.
It makes it a lot better, doesn't it?
And then the wheel,
Yeah.
the feel.
Full Alcantara, and it's actually a thicker steering wheel as well.
It's like a lady's bump, you know.
Yeah. And you got the paddle shift as well, so you can have some fun with them as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So not only are they for obviously changing gear and going quicker, but we also advise customers as well. The actual cost of a brake service on Land Rover is quite high, so these actually reduce the use of your brakes and actually does about engine braking as well. So it improves that as well, and hopefully will make your brakes last a little bit longer as well. But overall, the vehicle, are you happy with how it looks and everything that we've done?
Yeah, I'm very satisfied.
Yeah.
And the purpose with this car is to go off-road. It's not a city car, you know.
Yeah.
So everything is now in right order to go off-road safely. With everything you have installed in the software, it's perfect.
Yeah, cool.
I look forward to my next expedition.
Yeah.
I can perfectly listen music with the canvas open.
Yeah.
And now with the Meridian surround, it's going to be even more pleasant.
You'll notice it straight away. It's a completely different experience listening to that as well.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it there. I hope you're happy with the car.
Yes, I'm very happy. That I knew it was going to be fantastic. That's why I came back, you know, otherwise I wouldn't come.
Well, hopefully it's not the last time we see you either. So.
Every time I change my car, so
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So there you go, guys. That's the end of today's video. We hope you enjoyed this build, and I'll say it one more time. This is the most spec'd out Defender that we've ever done. It's had a total of 10 activations and 7 retrofits, as well as some exterior accessories. So we really have pushed this vehicle to the maximum specification that we could get it. So it just goes to show what we can do all in-house within 24 hours. So if you're interested in any of our products, guys, get in contact with our sales team to get your vehicle booked in, to get it up to spec, just like this vehicle. The customer's got a really long drive home. He's actually took advantage of one of our promotions, which was the free activations, 20 vehicles. So unfortunately that has now finished, but don't worry guys, as long as you're subscribed and following our socials, we are doing more promotions, so stay tuned for those. As always, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell notification so you get notified when we release new videos and new content. See you next time.